Hi, Phil Aston here from Now Spinning Magazine with the July update for the Now Spinning Magazine website, nowspinning.co.uk, and the Now Spinning YouTube channel as well. And welcome to all the new subscribers to both the website and this channel, and all the new listeners to the Now Spinning podcast as well. Got lots of things planned this month, as I usually have, and some things get rolled over because of, various things happening, as they do in life. But I've got, hopefully, quite a few things that you're going to find interesting, exciting, or stimulating, or inspiring to send you off to your CD players or record decks. One thing that is completely finished, and I've just got to finish editing it, is an overview of Rainbow Rising. Looking at the album, what it was like buying it at the time, queuing up at Virgin Records, and also going through this, the vinyl version, and the various CD versions, and giving my recommendations, and also looking at the tour program and the tour badge as well. Also, because I know my overviews of classic albums are popular, I'm going to kind of dial that up a little bit. I'm very much committed to supporting new music, as you know, with my new music roundup, but I am going to dive into stuff I grew up with, because I know there's a lot of you out there that just lap this stuff up. And so Deep Purple in rock is going to be one of those, telling you how I found it, what it was like, etc. Newer music, new box sets, is Frank Black and the Catholics vinyl box set. I should be going through that. Rolling back towards classic stuff, I didn't know whether to do a single album on UFO. Lights Out was the one I picked, and then I thought the part of my life where I got introduced by UFO was actually via Fawcett, and then buying No Heavy Petting and being the only kid on the block who was into this band, rolling back to Phenomena. And so I thought I'd tell the story of my journey with the first 4 UFO albums that I bought, and how the band became such an influence on my music collection and life. A lot of people love my reminiscing of Paul Kossoff and anything to do with Free, so another one in the series will be looking back at Heartbreaker, and also looking at the CD versions and which one I recommend. The same with the UFO ones, to be honest. Also the next instalment for Tedeshi Trucks, which I'm hoping is going to arrive any minute. Porcupine Tree. The album is fantastic, but I want to talk about the fact is it value for money? Is it the fact that some of these bonus tracks are available to stream, but you have to spend 50 odd quid to get them on a physical format? So I'll talk about that in more depth. More UFO, looking at the new Cherry Red release of High Stakes and Dangerous Men, an album that I missed out on first time round, plus the live album from Tokyo's on there. Strangeways, also from Cherry Red. I'm going to look at this box set and comparing it with the Rock Candy remasters. One of the best AOR bands you've never heard, and if you have heard them, you know exactly what I mean. The Rogue Mail review went down very well, and I'm going to look back another one, and this one has connections to the band Gillan with Bernard Tormé and John McCoy. I was also asked if I would go back and look at box sets you may have missed first time round, and Pink Floyd are going to be part of that, going through the immersion sets, especially with the idea that Animals is going to appear soon. More death metal and prog will be Opeth, doing a feature on them. And of course, those of you must be thinking that grass is growing between these thoughts, as I mentioned Jethro Tull, but I am going to start that program going through the albums in official release date, on the way that the box sets have emerged. It'll be easy for me to get my head round, and various other things. Now, I do want to shake things up a bit. I want to be able to do more of these videos, and I want to be able to be more timely in how I get back to people, and do more for people who are my patrons as well, because without the patrons I couldn't do this channel, because it takes up so much time, and like all of you around the world watching this, there's a financial component, and I have to be able to justify what I'm doing, love, passion to music and all the rest of it. But there has to be something that keeps everything rolling around. And I'm aware that the channel is growing, and I'm trying to grow it organically, as many quite a few of you said, one of the things you like about this is that I don't do clickbait thumbnails and draw people in just to try and get views. I can't do anything that I'm not totally, that doesn't come from the heart. I can't pretend, I can't act. I'm just me. I'm just Phil, a music fan based in Cornwall in the UK, and it's the stuff I love. Stuff I still love buying music. I still love supporting bands, and I still just love, just holding things and playing them and looking at them. And as I've said, it's lots of us, feel like this, and CDs are making a great comeback. I did that post about saying, are you buying more CDs than vinyl? And obviously, it's about 98% of people are buying more CDs than vinyl. I try and support vinyl, but it is, very expensive. But I am trying to think of how I do videos in the future. Do I change the format? Is there anything about what I do that some of you think, oh God, I wish you didn't do that? Just let me know in the comments. I'll try and be brave and cope with it. And if there's things that you really like, and then let me know that as well. But I'm trying to think that I need to really double down on how I'm pushing this and making sure that it's right for me, physically and mentally, that I can keep up with it all. But equally, it's right for all of you who watch these and read and listen, that you find it interesting, stimulating, and you feel like, oh, I wonder what's happening on Now Spinning, and I'll go and check out if there's any new videos. And equally for me, I have to make sure that it's, as I say, it's growing and I'm gaining traction, and that people are supporting me and want to, and feel that they're getting, good value, and feel like they're part of it or want to feel part of it. So, anything that you can let me know about what you'd like to see more of or make you feel more connected, please, just let me know. But thank you very much for watching, listening, reading, and being here and being part of this adventure, because that's what it is, and this passion for music, and meeting so many of you from different parts of the world who have collected music for decades yourselves, and for all the younger viewers and readers who telling me that, you find it interesting to hear about someone who was there first time round. I wasn't always there first time round, actually, and or discovering music, and to get an honest overview of the way things are. I'll always be open and honest about anything I review. So if I think it's not good value or there's something wrong with it, I will always say, so that, so hopefully I'm a trustworthy voice in the world of music. And I also want, as I've said before, this to be a safe place, a place that gives you respite from the day-to-day world of news as it is, and somewhere to look forward to popping along and dropping in and having a chat and seeing what I'm up to. So stay safe and keep spinning those records and those CDs and enjoying music, and I shall see you on my next video.